So hi you guys, I'm so excited because I'm finally going to plant some stuff in the ground. I consulted with my friend Palmetto Prepared, and he and I agreed that it's time for me to go ahead and put in these onion starts, what I'm calling onion starts. They're onions I planted from seed last year that only got this big, and I pulled them out because my onions from last year that I missed are all coming up right now. I actually do have some elephant garlic intermixed in here and some regular garlic, and I might put these in for a spring crop. It won't be as big as my other garlic, but I have so much garlic planted right now I don't even know if I want to do it. It's starting to rain right now too, but I wanted to show you the little tools of my trade I've got going on here for today's planting. So I've got the prerequisite gloves. I've got a hand digger, sharp side, not so sharp side. I spray painted it red. I tend to lose my tools, so I spray paint a lot of stuff red. I've got a spade, which is different than a shovel. It's more straight up and down and is really better for digging, where a shovel's better for moving soil. I've got a hard rake, and then I've got a hoe, and then I've got this beautiful yoga mat. And why do I have this? Because it's 5 feet long, and if I need to kneel down to really get in there and dig with my hand trowel, I can do that. So I'm going to take a look at my area here, and because I use the deep mulch method, I'm going to need to pull back the chips and then dig holes to put in the onions. So I'm going to get started on that. Okay, so I thought I'd show you right here how I'm going to do this. Since I have a row of onions here and a row of onions directly behind it, but I've got an open space here, and all this is an open space, I thought I'd just plant some right here and show you how I do it. So I need to pull back until I reach dirt, which is right about there. Not too bad, actually. That's awesome. I could get in there with my hand trowel. Oh geez, it's so easy. Maybe I will just do this. I was going to use my spade, but the beautiful thing about this deep mulch is that once the wood rots, it does stay nice and fluffy. I don't really have to worry very much about compaction, and my soil is so clay that that's the reason I started this, is because it had so much clay in it. But look at the worms, 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 worms. Oops, jumper worm. So we're worm heavy here. Oh my gosh. And seriously, right? Which is very good. All right, put those worms back. So I'm going to pick up my little onion starts, and I'm going to plant them. Let's get up here and take a peek. Okay, I changed the angle a little bit so you guys could get in a little closer. And I'm just going to look how easy that is. So this white stuff you're seeing is a fungus, and it is what's breaking down the soil here, so I'm happy to see it. Happy to have it. Alright, so with an onion set, you've got the root end and then you've got the top. So you put the root end down and the top up. Now usually with seeds you plant them twice as deep as they are tall, but I really want these more at the surface. Onions just like to be higher. So push some of this dirt back, it's nice and fluffy. And I'm going to plant 2, 3, 4. I always overplant. If you've been following me at all, you know that. I think it's okay. Onions, I plant them as far apart as I think that they're going to get fat, if you know what I mean. So if they're near each other in the soil, I want to be far enough apart so when they get to be like fist size that they aren't touching. So I look at that. So I think that's good enough for me. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 in this little space. That's an extra. So now I'm just going to push soil back. And then I'm going to push the mulch over the top. Take out this. And that is good enough for me. So now what I'm going to do is the rest of this row, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. We're back. Alright, so this is what was already here before we got here. This is the area we planted together. So I just kind of filled in some holes with some of the new starts. And then this section here on the left, I did 2 rows, and then up here I've done 2 rows. This one I've left open so you can see what I did there. So just 2 across from each other, just down 2, just beyond the red handle. Well, you know, you can tell where the color changes. So this is where all the starts are. We are going to plant by seed as well, but that is going to start in the hoop house. So we'll do that in the next week or so. But I just wanted to just take a minute and show you how to put in onion sets if you have some. Like I said before, mine came from my own crop last year, which were started by seed. So this is a 2-year thing. Anyway, let me know if you have any questions about onion sets. Like I said, we'll be starting some from seed in the next week. And yeah, there you go. Let me know if you have any questions, you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.